Thank you very much.
Being handed the wine list in a restaurant sends many of us into a flat panic. For those of us who aren't exactly connoisseurs and who have faked our way through many a wine list, choosing a wine that really complements a meal is mostly a hit and miss affair. But how hard can it really be?
Is it as simple as white wine goes with fish and chicken and red wine goes with meat?
No. It's not as simple as that, and it's not complicated. It's really, I, for example, like to have my fish with the Pinot Noir, and then I can have a nice beef fillet with the Chardonnay.
So there are no hard and fast rules. What about everyday South African food? Well, we visited an iconic Soweto restaurant for a 3-course local meal. To start, uputu and mas, a decadent dish made with maize meal served with a mixture of sour milk and cream.
The wine that I choose, it's the Glencarlo Chardonnay. And the reason that I choose it, it's because of the floral nose that the Glencarlo have. And that same floral nose and taste that you find in the uputu, the combination of those goes very well with the Chardonnay, and on top of it, the fact of you adding some mass and fresh cream, it kind of smoothens the whole dish.
The creaminess of the mass, sort of the richness.
Yes,
it balances
something
out the
very
richness.
rich that can go very well with the Chardonnay.
For our main meal, mogodu, a tripe stew served with samp, spinach and pumpkin.
So to complement this traditional South African dish, I've selected South African wine, South African grape, which is a pinotage. The tripe have been cooked in a lot of tomatoes, carrots, all that combined together are very close to the flavor that you can find on a pinotage. You have like what I like to call an earthy note on the pinotage that I'm sure will go very well with the samp and the spinach, And then to kind of round it out, the pumpkin, when it's mixed together, will give you that little sweetness that you will be complemented with the pinotage.
A match made in heaven. Tripe and pinotage.
You see, as I was saying, it doesn't have to be complicated food that you can only think about pairing with wine.
For dessert, we order the wine first.
So let's taste the wine and see what dessert we can have with, and do it the other way around for a change.
I'll leave it to the experts to describe the wine.
For me, this one it's not too sweet. It's what you can call an off-dry wine. And I saw on the menu that they have something very rich as a dessert, which is a malva pudding, which you serve with custard.
So what advice can experts give on pairing good wine with uniquely South African meals?
First of all, don't try to complicate things, It's not like food and wine pairing is only for the snob or people who know a lot of wine, because at the end of the day, it's your personal taste. Mainly, it's the flavor that you find in the food, and try to pair it with a wine that you'll say have similar characteristics, or vice versa.
Well, there you have it, a traditional South African lunch, each course paired with the perfect wine. I don't think my meal times are ever going to be the same again.
Michelle Craig, Soweto.